Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream! Check it out, Wales is here, throwing glitter on everyone. Which is exactly what you want at the start of Horror Game Mondays, let me tell you. It's kind of a dark and dreary game, this one, so glitter would make it better. Along with most things, let's be fair. I do have that one bit of, like, stream art that I use, which is add elite with glitter. Hang on, where is it? Oh, I got two. I got one that is just pink, and that's this one. Oh, I know, that's my bedroom. I don't want my bedroom to go away. There you go. I got this little guy. Let's just lock you into place, shall we? So that's not gonna happen again. So we got this guy. And then, oh, what's the other one called? Oh, yeah, we got this one. There you go. Two sets of Adelis with rainbow sparkles. This one is pink. Alright, away you go. So, what are we doing today? We are back on it with a game called Signalis. This music is new. And that's the Spracht machine in the background. Huh. Alright then. Alright, which is my save file? I think it's you. Yeah, you. You've got the biggest time. Do you have the biggest time? Yes, this one has the biggest time. Let's go! Do you know what? Oh, Wales, I think she is the cutest penguin ever. And it makes me really, really happy when people think of her fondly. In the Discord, Neve dropped a message saying how essentially she just loves it when Adelie shows up. There is no joke. She just does. Right. I need to go to a particular room, and I forget which one it was. It's... Oh, that's right. It's the library, I say. I remember. Because the library has that cool book machine, and in turn, that will allow me to probably get a key to unlock a door, which will get me a key for a door for a key for a door. I joked how we started this game and it's being very much Silent Hill 2. I described this section to a friend of mine who went, "Oh, it's turned into Metal Gear." And he's not wrong. Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah? Cool. Live and let live, right? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Can I? I can! Just about. Yeah! Look at that! I managed to escape them. And this one's the library. Oh yeah, because, first of all, it's got... What am I... Okay, that's how I aim. Good to know. It's got the little pictograph on the door. And I see the word Buch, which means book. If you're from slightly further in the north than I am. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I found this machine. Right. So we have to get to... Alright, hang on. Looking at it, we have to get this guy. Because that's got... You see the little gold logo on it? This guy? I think we have to go and collect that. How hard do you want to make this game? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's that horrible ice slidey tile puzzle that I absolutely hate, but it's in every video game ever. So, Rixtrus, hello. Come on in, have a seat. Watch me puzzle out how to solve this. I'm gonna get my notebook ready to go. And you know what? It's a good job that I have a big massive puzzle at the very start of this game, because I want to talk about this game a little bit, because Empirical Woodland missed the previous stream. He may actually be missing part of this stream. He's got work to do. So this is how Bronwen showed me how to solve these puzzles. We need to get here, and we need to come up, because we need to hit this block, like that. So we need to work backwards. So we need to go to there, which can only be there. You know what? Using IDLE as a pointer is actually making it a little more difficult than I thought I needed to. So I'm just gonna sit here and think about this, okay? And talk through it. So the story so far, we have arrived on this Arctic mining station, and we are ostensibly looking for our captain, our shipmate, whatever. I believe they're actually like our partner, but like equal, rather than like romantic or anything like that. And nobody seems to know what on earth is going on. And I'm not entirely sure why this is. We arrived on this section of levels in the last stream, which is the, I guess, staff areas, because, you know, we found the kitchen, we found the recreational areas, the music room, and so on. And my current running hypothesis is that we are not who we think we are. So, like, our character is... Okay, the way that I got to this, we found some brochures saying that the androids in this building are programmed with stock personalities. You remember the kitchen staff were based on a single ballet dancer, for example. And I think that the memories we have of going to find someone are actually the person we are based on, rather than like the actual android unit that we are. And I don't know this for sure. Essentially, it has been said to me that to figure it out, the game's not going to tell you. But that's what I'm currently leaning towards. Now, all I have to do is the opposite of what I've just written down, and in reverse. Let's see how I do. Bronwen, this is for you. So you go right. So if I'm reading this right, or at least looking at this right, we need to go up like this, and we need to go around. Because then you can go up, right, down. And then if I'm reading right, we can do it again. Yes, we can, because if we do that, we arrive on top of that, which is where we need to go. And now, It's just going to be a case of navigating from here over there. Which is gonna be like you, and like you! What? I've seen that book before. Nah, Tiny Child isn't watching this one. Tiny Child is elsewhere. I've seen you as well before, haven't I? You're on the title screen. Oh yeah, we've read this one. This is... So, Empirical Woodland. This is like the one that I mentioned to you in chat. This is essentially like an advert for this particular model of maid and the problems they will have and how to solve it. We read through it last time. Essentially, in this unit, you want to just replace it as soon as possible. And this one doesn't like speaking to me. So, we're going to avoid you. Where am I going to go? Oh, actually, amazing. I'm going to go down here because the Star Lab is right here. Oh man, congratulations, O Wales. This is completely new to me. I didn't know that. I haven't been dancing around that for like a little while. Yeah, I've been talking around it a little bit, but that's what happened. We're really happy for you. Right. Can I do anything with this? No, I can't. Can I? No. Dang. Okay. Well, yeah, I did know, and I've been talking around it, but it's like it's not my place to say anything, is it? So I just wait for someone else to do it. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a note of where these guys are, because then I imagine this is gonna become very important. So, right. So that's the sun, and then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Sixth one is not used. You are Heimat. And then I'm going to say like, oh, these other guys are really, really important because they're highlighted in red. But Bouillon is also highlighted with red. It just isn't. I'm going to show you something that's actually a lot easier than the thing that I'm about to do. Are you ready? Yeah, now I'm the android. Now, where do I go? Because that was my big clue, actually, was to go there. Oh! Over there. That would make a lot of sense, because if you recall in the last stream, we found this shrine box, which said that it was missing an important component. And so we went over there. And I'm going to go over here. Wonderful. There is a gentle breathing sound, which before they start screaming, obviously, and I can't say that I'm keen. It puts me right on edge. How did I use that again? Like that. Oh yeah, Perka Woodland. This is the other thing we got in the last stream. We got the torch. Good job. Yeah, 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 yeah. See, this is the little twirly thing. We can't see in the dark. I mean, we could anyway. But like the reasoning behind what the game was saying is that we can. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, hang on. Ignore these. That's new. That's coming up. So. Down there, down there. Oh, actually. I'm pretty close. I think. Aren't I? I am! So, this one was the big planet. This one was the twin planets, which are kind of close to each other. And then that one's the little zippy one. Alright. Got an administrator's key. And he got his DS. What have you been playing? Professor Layton. Get out of here. A shrine diary. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falka, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of déjà vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I will be decommissioned too. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though, in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. Also, O Wales is lurking. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate this very much. Go enjoy your Aways time. Rest up. Right. Now, the administrator's key was... Was it that door? Like, the one that is right there? Oh, also, the justification for acquiring the flashlight is that certain doors must be, well, all doors must be illuminated in order to open, otherwise the androids can't see them. And if you notice in the room we were just in, the top set of doors was dark, while the bottom one was not. It's the mine shaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she is probably there. If she is alive, I'm gonna say no. Ooh, cutscene. I think I got chapter 2 out of that, but that's about it. I know you're here. I have done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Do you see what I mean? I think we've done this before. And we are not who we think we are. We're just caught up in everything. Who knows? This door is huge. No map data. Great. Empirical Woodland. Maybe it's time for that command we have that we'd like to use, but we never actually do. This isn't showing up on stream very well, but on my TV, there appears to be a red line across our character. Like a very, very faint red band. Is that, like, actually there? Hang on. Yeah, no, that's part of the game. Okay. I don't know about getting lost in Empirical Woodland. I appear to be following a straight line. Hopefully that's what the game's going for. Is any of this stuff I can interact with? It's not. Why don't we have a duck command? I'll tell you why. It's because my usual thing is like, yeah, I'm a duck, give bread. But you don't actually give bread to ducks. It's very bad for them. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. You're not the protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bear. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Alright, that looks defective. So yeah, Empirical Woodland. This is a character we learned about last time. This is Miner, or a model type Miner. And they are the big blasting ones who have the big old lasers. That was a boss fight! And I did it in my first try. Nobody checked that. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she has never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out to the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Hang on. Oh no, thermite. Alright. I was like, didn't I already pick that up? No. I picked up dynamite. Alright, let's save. And continue onwards. Is that something else I can pick up? Makes sense. Signal flare shells. Minor birds are also terrific mimics, if I recall correctly. Okay. That would make sense. Again, given that this game seems to be running on a theme of, like, nobody is who they think they are. Do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. I want to go back. I'm going to keep exploring this way. Beo said that... What were you looking at, camera? Alright then. That lock is defective and cannot be opened. Was there another one back this way? I don't know. Oh yeah, something else that we learned from the brochures that we found detailing the various models of robot in this facility is how to keep each of them running in the sort of like the best condition to keep them running. And some of them needed to have music to listen to, some of them needed to just be around one another and chat. And one of the things that it suggested is that the robots should keep a diary. And that's one of the reasons why we have found a lot of writings from, specifically Adler, because I believe his model was the one, like, you gotta keep it sharp, keep it, like, aware of who it is. I don't like that camera movement. But it seems I have no choice. Alright, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Let's go. Let's turn that off. Because something else that I have learned is that enemies react super well to light. And if I come through a door with this big glowy thing rocking up on my shoulder, they don't like that, and they go straight for your throat. That was a unnecessarily evil sounding lift noise. Good job, Foley guy. Now, I also made it a resolution to, where I can, maybe avoid starting fights. Because this game does not want me to have ammunition. Yes! Right, monofilament laser. That one I got. Was ich Lebensgefahr? Nope. I got nothing. Well, there you go. I'm glad my character can read German. Handle with care. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Oh. I thought that was like I could walk up to it and talk to her. I didn't... I didn't realize I was walking directly into barbed wire. But I can go around it. Yeah? Yeah. This is that bit from Red Dwarf where Crichton has to cover Rimmer from the front and behind. That's what that feels like. Hey, don't cry. It'll be over soon. Remember that time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful. I wish we could go there again. Hey, listen. I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life. Isn't that funny? Don't you want to know it? Here, I'll tell you. It will be our secret together. So you can stop crying, okay? It'll be okay. Wherever it is I'm going, I'll wait for you there. Say the name. Say the name. No? Alright. Oh, actually... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, hey, I'm still on blue health. Actually, that thing didn't really help. Hurt. That's the opposite. I'm having one of those. Also, click. Hello. Come on in. Have a seat. It is indeed me. How are we doing? I hope we're doing okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's take that. I'll need that if I'm going to keep walking into death walls. Hope my day is good. My day's going alright, actually. Except for this bit, where I'm getting mauled by angry robots. That bit is less fun. What did I say? Turn off the flashlight. Because they see that. And they rush you down. I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, I really wish I hadn't done that. Yeah, see, this is how that one boss fight went against the miner. Yes, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. Game, what was that? I rather get the feeling I maybe shouldn't have done that. But I was... There is a part in the Silent Hill 2 where you jump down a hole. And what you do is you go to a hole and you jump down a hole. and it is supposed to represent a downward self-destructive spiral through alcoholism and trapped in a prison of your own making. I don't know what's going on with that, but there you go. We've down we go. Ooh, I love these little bits. Why are we in 4-3? Why are we in 4-3? I wonder if I'm like... I wonder if I'm an older model. You know what I mean? Is that Evangelion? No, that's just a mountain. But, man, could you imagine? But yeah, I wonder if I'm an older model and that's represented by having a, like, different aspect ratio. The night where the black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. Thank you for the quote, Empirical Woodland, and thank you, Click, for giving that quote. It's along the lines of something I've got planned for when we do WrestleQuest. Song of something, unsung, as tears unshed shall dry and die. And Empirical Woodland's over there like, oh man, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what that line is. It calls me. In a sea of flesh we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. It is the end of Evangelion! where everyone just goes and joins the pink goo? Although I believe it is implied, if not directly stated, that people are welcome to leave that pink goo whenever they want, and become human. But, like, I don't know. If I didn't have to go to work and I could just be the pink ghoul, that's what I'd do. Become pink gelatinous paste, otherwise known as me on holiday. There is a countdown on my screen. I know I often get this wrong, and whenever I do this, I'm essentially always wrong. I don't think I'm going to be wrong today. This is me stepping up to the plate, pointing at the stands. This floor is called Nowhere. Or the Labyrinth. One of those two. I'm going to go for Nowhere, because that's the more common one from a series you might have heard of. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices, so they may find a way out of this cursed place. Well, ancestral tablets are lined against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear. Do I have anything? I don't have anything, do I? Can we pan up? No. Okay. The more likely thing is that you step up, point at the stands, and whiff the swing completely. That is generally me playing most sport. I just get it wrong, and it doesn't work. But hey, one of these times I have to be correct, and I'm hoping that it's this one. No map data. Well, I would imagine not, because we appear to be in the center of the planet. Or in an area that doesn't exist. Especially because we only have 3 rooms. Well, I don't know. Can I take that? Do I want to take that? No. No, I don't, because I want the torch. This is the game's title art. The game's title art is our character standing between 2 of these, like, gooey red pillars. Ahahaha. That was not very well telegraphed. Oh no. Oh, it's another maze. I don't want to do another maze. I may have no choice. Do I want... Can't reload. Okay. I will hopefully remember that you are here for later. That's Jet Set Willie over there. That's more ammo that I don't want. I feel like that's going to be more ammo that I don't want. Oh! Out I go. Also, tell you about Blissey games. Well, so yeah, I played a bit of Pokemon Unite. And I got Blissey. And it turns out she's pretty great. The only issue is I feel like I'm not doing a great deal of good with her, because I don't know, it just feels like her healing is not as robust as it could be. A large hollow wooden doll that can be opened. It has a hexagonal base. It is empty inside. I think that might be the flag of wherever we're from. And come on, like that. Oh, is that a frame for Miner? It is, right? That's... I think we're going to find one for Miner, and Adler, and Colibri, and all the other characters, and we're going to have to combine them all, and we'll make one red front nesting doll. Because, let's be honest, given the way this game has been set up, the Russian area is going to be red front. Also, to be fair, the item description said red front. So. Oh, there was a note there. I want that note. What's it say? Give me that note. This place here. Nothing valued is here. What is, was dangerous and repulsive. Messages are warning about the danger is still present. Time, as it was, is to the body, and form of the danger is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. Gonna go down this hole right here, and we're gonna find the face of God from Silent Hill 3. Or maybe not. That lock doesn't open. How long have you guys had eyes? That's an unnecessarily creepy detail. I like it. Can I get through that door? Yes, I can. I was gonna say I don't like how hard this area is to navigate, but I don't like that. I definitely do not like that. This is going to be Event Horizon is what that's gonna be. Yeah, give me that health. Do I mean Event Horizon? Yeah, I mean Event Horizon. Nitro Express? Anti-Panzer ammo? I don't believe I have anything that can fire that. An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. What is it tracing? I don't know. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. Oh, it's under a bell jar. I thought I had to push some of those buttons. I have an old golden ring. The phrase, "Till death do us part," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. It's kind of hard to see because it won't let me zoom in. But I do see the word Tud, which is death. So, yeah, that's probably what that says. That's fine. Also, if this game gives you a T Guevara, it will be the best game ever made. Oh no. Do it. I don't want to jump down that. That's... Okay. Wait. Wait. I have the ability to make noise, don't I? Yes, I do, because I have on one of these buttons. I have a radio frequency, right? So what I think I have to do, that. Yeah! See, look, it's tracing out the little triangle guy. So. Bear with me, guys. We're just gonna go through the radio frequencies until we find the answer to this. I think I know which one I'm looking for. I think we need to make a pattern of 5. Because we've seen that particular code, like, here and about. But I've also seen that one here and about. Like, the triangle? I wonder what this shape is signifying. I'm also kind of hoping that the game's going to go, good job, you done it, when I get to the right answer. Because, do you know what? I bet it won't. Because essentially every other time I have needed to do... This tone is just getting higher and higher, and I don't like it. Essentially every other time I've solved a puzzle in this game, it's run some animation or other, but like this is not the same as what we have seen thus far in the game. So that's not what we need to do. Also, that it's not even funny anymore, game. Look, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Thank you for making me wait to do that, game. Was it worth it? I don't think it was. Okay. Down we go. Is this the final boss? I'm kind of hoping not. Because, boy, am I underprepared. Do you want to help me? Hey, hey! You want to help me? Okay, it looks to me that the woman on the left-hand side there looks to me that she's loading a rifle, which says, oh no, maybe I should have brought additional ammunition to this fight. If only I had found some anti-tank ammunition. Wow, that would have been really helpful and useful. Although, I would wager that maybe from what Empirical Woodland was saying, the ammunition I found wouldn't help. Like, with the caliber of rifle that this woman is loading, that's not gonna be the anti-tank ammunition. Is it? No. So, I got no gun. I have no bullet left. If you've got anything, ma'am, now's the time. Can I push you? Oh, I can. But it looks like if I push you, I get hard counted. Okay. Yes! Do it! If that isn't the same sample pack as the, what's it called, Forest, I'll be very surprised. Alright, sure, let's get some flares. Get some guns. Has it automatically used those? Please have automatically used those. It has. Okay. Good. Okay, so let's grab... Well, no, I didn't want to get all of those, did I? Well, I have taken all of those. I didn't want all of those. And just put you away. There we go. She won't wake up. Well, then she won't mind me taking her gun. Yeah, it's chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. Pfft. Well, I can't have it. Okay, okay, here we go. What's this place called, chat? Oh, look at it. Look at it. I got it right. That very rarely happens. I'll take it. I regret nothing, game. I just got that right. So. I'm going to go out with this loadout. And... Am I? Yes. I'm going to go out with this loadout. If I need to, I can use the repair patch. And I'm probably going to need to. And... Oh, God, I'm not going to need to use the gun, am I? So... Can I get through this one? I can't get through this one. Oh, wait a second, though. But that... I think that is going to be the solution to the puzzle. Right? We go to the radio broadcast. And... from that one sounded like a roller coaster, let's be honest. I go to the radio, I broadcast hexagon shape. And then hexagon shape will open that door. That's what I'm thinking. No space to carry shotgun rounds. Well, that's great. What does that do? A ring cut from black marble. The phrase, "This too shall pass," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Oh no! Do you hear that heartbeat? I'm not a fan of that. Turns out I'm not a fan of most things in this game. They're quite scary. That looks to be a straight line towards whatever that is. No space to carry a rusted key. Well, what I can do is... I can't use my repair patches. Because... I can. I just have to hope that I don't take any hits for the rest of the game. No space for repair spray. Don't need it. You are... what are you? A plate of flesh. Alright, first of all, ew. Second, yeah, actually, what's up with those plates? Because I found one, like, way early on in the game. It was like the, what was it, the Plate of Eternity? Was that a bug? Can replicate. No. I was going to say, big fan of that just lump. Big fleshy lump hanging out on a bed. And the game's like, well, really? Maybe you should completely reset the room. How about that? Maybe you should do that. Oh, man. This is where we come up with the problem, come to the problem, I should say, of, wait! I know the solution to this puzzle. But first, can I use, nope, can I combine, no, what do I need? A light and holy spices. Okay. So yeah, I know the solution to that puzzle. And if you'll bear with me a second, I will be happy to share with the rest of the class. Because I just need to shuffle along this way. And go into... yeah, this room over here. There's a room off to the left there. I wonder if that's locked. Whatever. I need to go in here. So here's what we do. We go to our inventory. We turn on the radio. Now, here's what we do. I'm afraid we're going to have to endure this soft pulsating sound for a short while. So we have the star is like that, and we have to turn on you, and you. And then if we scroll down, that one is GameCube, and you are cross-shaped like that. So when I said, hey, look, it's the triangle. That one's not the triangle, I don't think. That one appears to be a hexagon. And that one is you. I think we have to find the door with the corresponding sigils on them, and then push the ones that are lit up, and then that is the answer to the puzzle. That's what I think. I think that's the triangle, but I don't know for sure. And you are the letter K. Oh, no. That one's the triangle, right? Your triangle question mark. Your triangle tick mark. And you go like the bad guy from Galaga. Mobius strip is the number 4, but wrong. Quickly, get that Wario Land 2 quote ready to go. You love to see it. So, turn that off. So, my line of thinking is I should be able to go back to that triangle lock. That one just is locked. Hey man, you explain to me shapes that are drawn on an oscilloscope, because no, that's weird. That door was locked. Do I have that key? Hey! I do. No, I don't want that. But I do want that. Grenade shells! This game is going really hard. Ha 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 ha! I thought we might. Right, time to test what my idea was. I don't have one for a square, so this is probably going to be GameCube, alright? No. Option 2. I solved the puzzle. This looks like... Oh! Oh, get out of here with that! Do the maze, but also enemies are after you. We're not doing that right now, thank you very much. Especially since my inventory is quite full. Right, let's go... It was this way, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Because this was where the boss fight was. And then I can go over here. I can cross out you, because that one's done. And we can take a look at this lad. That's not a hexagon at all. That's a pentagon. Still counts. Which means I can cross off you. That's a pretty clever way of doing it. And it also seems fairly in line with what the game has been doing so far. What are you, bullets? Yeah, give me them bullets. Seems fairly in line with what the game has been doing so far. Because if you remember right at the start of the game, we got a code sheet for essentially every safe on the top floor. No space to carry the plate of balance. Well... At the very least, the save room is right over here. So I can put down some puzzle items, because I know that I'm not going to need these, like, immediately, am I? And I'm also going to need to use you. Let's go down that way. There we go. Because we got another bot. I feel like the bots have become a lot more commonplace lately. Has anyone noticed that? Like, we went for quite some time without, hi, want to become famous, and now it's just... couple per stream. And I feel like the annoying thing is, if it's anything like Discord, it's not... Like, that's not a person or anything. Oh, that's just... That's ruined everything. Oh. And now... Yeah, use that. I could have climbed over that. But yeah, if it's anything like Discord, it's not actually, like, bot accounts. It's somebody. Like, that was somebody's hijacked account coming all up in here to be like, hey, I'm gonna give you Bitcoin. I know it sounds like an exit scam, but it probably because it is. Where was that big old maze? I'm gonna take you. Come on. I don't like the look of... I really don't like the look of you. Yep, don't mind me. It's just regular robot over here. It's all good. Everything's fine. Oh no! That's shotgun rounds. Don't want that. As if enemies keep moving during item pickup dialogue. That's not right. That shouldn't happen. Turn that off. Turn that off! It's fine. It's fine. I actually need you guys aggroed and out the way. Because I need to not pick up that. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! That looks like there's something on the bed, right? There is something on the bed. Okay. Jaded Mew says, God, this part is nutty. I could believe it. Because, man, everything is happening all at the same time. Oh, have I got to unlock myself? I feel like that's a bug. I feel like lots of things are bugs. I've done QA. What do you want? Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Good, good, good. Right. We're going to take... two of you. We're going to take... Yeah, see? The Plate of Eternity. I already had one of those. From, like, way back at the start of the game. We're going to take this combined doll. So that I can do one of those. Combine you with you. 3 wooden dolls stacked inside one another. The outer doll has a hexagonal base. And that looks a little bit like Minor, right? Right. At least in my mind. Now. Oh, wait a second. Was it this way? I've just had a thought. I have just had a thought. So, if we pick up this guy, then the system locks behind us. But what if... Well, what if we use the combined wooden doll? Because now it has a hexagonal base, and it contains... There you go. It contains enough parts that it's heavy enough to match the marble plate. And through we go. Okay, let's stash you and you, because I don't need you for now. That one I suspect I am going to need, because I've got at least 2 mazes to go through. And I am not keen on mazes. Let's find out how we do. That long head thing is wild. Like, I can't even fathom what that would have been. Oh, can I do that thing again? Okay. Cannot replicate bug. Chalk up to random encounter. Yep, that's what we need to go. And this one, we actually can go through relatively quickly because there's no enemies in the room. So I don't need to... I mean, I do need to worry. Just not about those in this room right now. How does it go? You're not being fired by me for this at this particular moment in time. Flesh plate, there's like... You know when you go to one of those, the fancy barbecues? I forget the name of them, but it's the one when they've just got the hot plate in front of you and you have dinner on a floor show. And someone's going to say the name, and I'm going to go, of course that's what it's called. Alright. Mongolian barbecue? It might be a Mongolian barbecue. I'm fairly sure it has like a name. Hibachi! That's what I'm thinking of. Although I don't know if that's like... Yeah, there you go. Oi! I didn't know if that was like me in Empirical Woodland. Just... Was that a bug? Why did the music do machine starter? I feel... See, this game's got a good thing going on right now, where... Like, if anything glitches out or goes wrong, screw it, you're a machine. It's meant to happen. It's a feature. Oh! That note was about the doodad. I want to say flesh lip, but that's because I'm thinking of something else. A prism from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity. And each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Yeah, Fleshlip. It's a boss in Silent Hill 2. You find it in the hospital. And the secret is you just hang back and go wild with a shotgun. It is the scene where James cements that he is an idiot. He gets locked in a room with monsters, and his reaction is to antagonize the person who did it and not try to placate them. We'll get to it. Don't worry, I'll play it eventually. What do you mean I can't use that here? What is it? Probably some sort of smelling salts. An inhalant sometimes used to help restore consciousness and mental alertness. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Well, what we'll do with you is I'm going to go and throw you at Rifle Lady. See, here's the thing with Silent Hill 2. It's not a particularly scary game, all told. More of the horror in that game comes from... Yeah, there you go. It comes from, like, the agonizing defeat of the human existence. It's one of those sorts of things. And that's why it didn't do very well when it was launched. It's you, Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? Oh, that rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. Yeah! Well, yes, to be fair, it is very heavily psychological horror, and that's why it's great. Right, so... where was that other thing? Because... that way's the fight, that way's the plate, this way... I feel like I need to burn you, because you're just in the way. And as often as I bait you down there, you're just going to hit me every time. And I don't think I want to do that. So let's not do that. Right. See, this is why I should have made a map. I thought, I won't need one. It's probably just going to be a grid system, right? I don't need a map for a grid system. What are you talking about? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, this is where I need it to be. Because, yeah, your grenades, you are revolver ammo, you're locked, you're not a door. Yep, here is where I need it to be. Okay. So we need to go like that, like that. Oh, of course we can't just bait those guys down now, can we? That'd be too easy. Kill it. Kill it! You see, this isn't cool. You guys are just popping up out of the ground. No thanks. Played a sacrifice. I guess it'll have to do. Pardon me a second. Pardon me 1 second. I'm just going to use one of those. Oh, did I say something wasn't a door? I didn't mean that something wasn't a door. I meant that something was not cool. because that's not the exit. That was the exit. Trace your route back the way you came. You can do it. Even if you have to leave a conga line of enemies in your wake, you can do that. Right, I wasn't looking. Plate of sacrifice. Heavy hexagonal stone, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then... Where would I use these plates? Common sense tells me... Oh my god, there was a save point here all along. There was a save point here all along. Leave. Please. This. Oh, leave. Leave this place. It is read from right to left. Is that going to be important? That might be important. There was a note down here. What's that? Give me that. Oh, that's not a note. That's health. Hell yeah. Right. What I think I'm going to do, dearest chat members, is we're going to upgrade. And hopefully, we're going to do a little better with a big gun than whatever little rifle I had coming into this. Ooh, I'm glad I checked that. You have to equip it before you do anything with it. Right, you were you. Can't read my own notes. This isn't a nice room. Let's just ignore that room. Let's just slide on past Manzarock over there. We don't need to do that. Empress. On the first day she was crowned. On the longest day nothing was done. On the next day she was wed. On the last day she did that. Oh, that's gonna be a clue. Alright. Day 1. Crown. And then longest day, nothing. Next day is that. Last day is that. Okay. Oh, I know what that's going to be for. I am trying my hardest to approach this game and not just go, oh man, this game is like my wife. I don't know if I've mentioned Silent Hill 2 yet. Genuinely, I'm trying not to do that. When you have to put rings on a painting that is reaching out of the wall, how am I supposed to interpret that other than the bit in that game I just talked about where that exact thing happens? Because that's what that is. Oh, hi. You are directly in front of me. Excuse me. Now, I think I've got this. Because, yeah, come on. Show me the picture. Select an item to use. So, on the first day... Okay, so... I need to work this out. This one I can get. And then, on the longest day, nothing happened. Wait, that's not right at all. So, on the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing happened. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she was dead. That could be either of those, couldn't it? Alright then. See, I figured the Regent's Ring, like, because she was crowned. And then, I guess that one... Yeah, like, oh, that's a great effect! Look at that, the walls are bleeding again. As Rix just points out, the notion of Ouroboros is the snake biting its own tail, a cycle perpetuating for eternity. And it seems like that would be a good symbol for death. The notion of eternity, going into the great beyond for all time. Hey, certainly worked. Hey! I like how I've got this whole thing, like, I'm just gonna carry a big gun, everything's gonna be fine now. But also, I'm still just baiting enemies and running away. So, there you go. Ooh, hang on. Hold on. 1, 5. I think I'm missing one. Wait, hang on. Do I have 2 healing items? Oh, no, that's the healing item in my inventory that it's looking at. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Now. I still need to solve that puzzle about doing a sacrifice of some kind. And for this, I will need incense of some kind. From where come this? That unlocks on the other side. That's the room with all the clues in it. Okay. Thank you so much for spawning me directly on top of them. That's great. That door is just defective. Doesn't work. Okay, you'd think I'd remember, right? But you'd think a lot of things would happen quite differently in this game. You'd think maybe I wouldn't be wandering around alien flesh goo planet, but here we are. Wait, that's just a pathway down. I think I've missed a door. I think I've missed a door and this is a little ward. Yeah, remember? Because I just sort of ran away. Yes. What was that? 209? Empirical Woodland. This was the puzzle that I mentioned a while ago. There's robots in here creating essentially talking to themselves about talking to themselves about talking to themselves. And they've just been doing that for quite some time. 203. And the way to solve it is you tune your radio to whatever frequency they're on. Which confuses them and they go away. 162, 162, 162, 162. Keep saying it because I don't remember what it is. And that's 116. Thankfully, as well, Rixtrus was here, who was like, oh, by the way, here's what these terrifying messages say. It's like, basically, they're just telling you to die, and everything is a mistake, and you need to leave. And, yeah. I don't like that. 73. I don't know if there is a second part to this puzzle, but it seems to be that, like, making the right frequency near these guys makes them calm down and ultimately leave. It's fine. Do I want that? I don't want that. Not right now. Oh, you do have to kill them. Okay, good to know. Because the other ones, on the higher floors, I just did the radio tuning thing, and eventually they just left. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place, and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I'd always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, and I remember my life. But I also remember a different name, and a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer that I stay here. Ahahaha. I feel like I'm going to regret not taking those. I really feel like I'm going to regret not taking those. But, like, do you know what? Let's take that. I can always use it. $228. I don't know. I think this is a really cool solution to the puzzle, where you have to tune into their frequency and, like, essentially speak back to them, and that makes them calm down at the very least. Yeah. See, that's what I did before. You just do that, and it just, away they go. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. I feel it says something terrible about me as a person, but, like, spent shotgun shells falling to the floor like that. What a wonderful sound. Oh, I remember you. Alright. Alright, guys. I think I've got it. Really considering going full edge load, being draconic bloodline sorcerer. Man, do it. Embrace the edge. Become the you that teenage you thought they were. But, like, now, you just embrace it. Ah, it's bringing love. Don't let it get away. Now, I feel like we're basically going to be at the end now, right? We need to... But... Let's just use one of those. But I'm going to have to make multiple trips if I want to do this and keep hold of my guns. And I kind of do. Oh, especially since I have to go through that room a couple times. Alright. So. Quickest way to do this. Quickest way to do this is this way. I'm thinking more like when I was a teenager, I was all like, oh man, Vincent Valentine, best and coolest Final Fantasy character, because he's so dark and edgy. And nothing has changed now that I'm an adult. He just is. He's great. I love him. Vincent Valentine should be in every game. Alright. Drop off you. Don't need you. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Oh, you just bet I am. Here we go. I'm kind of hoping that the game will give me another save point just beyond the whatever the thing is I'm about to do. Because A, that feels very final bossy, that room, and B, it's just good manners to give a save point before a final boss. So that... I have questions. Oops! I also have no items. Oh no! Please help! It is impossible to move on. I have been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Falke. What awaits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Game? Okay. A little worried the game was about to be like, oh! Crash to desktop! Well, yeah, crash to dashboard, I suppose. Crash to Desktop would be a good band name. I wonder if I feel like someone has done every band name. Like, you'll find it somewhere. Someone's done that. But I like crash to desktop. Angst! I could read that one. That one says, "Why are you here?" And that... Oh. We're heading to that. Isle of the Dead. We're heading there. Like, that's... Yeah, when I mentioned, crazy mustache 1940s man owning the painting, he owned one copy of that painting. There are so many copies of that painting. It's a really good painting. I've got it up in my house in Animal Crossing. So, there's the story where... You know the Nativity? Where the angel comes down to the shepherds and says, "Fear not," and does that whole speech. My parents, when they were younger, they decided their church, they weren't going to do that. They were just going to do different words to that. And then the angel came down, and the shepherds were all afraid, and so the angel had to go, "Fear not," and then went on with the rest of the line. And yeah, be not afraid. I'd be afraid if I saw a biblically accurate angel. All right. Well, cool. There you go. That was the Jaded Mew. Is this game going to near me? And I have to play through this game 12 more times to get the actual ending. And the actual ending is, "You're a dick." Is that what we're doing? Good job, Tom Schley. You did a friggin' excellent job with the additional ambient sounds. Very well done. Also, again, you can't see it, but the logo is still tracing itself on my TV screen. Right, there we go. Right. Do not be fooled, there is more game. Stopped here like an idiot. Press any button. Oh yeah, actually, because look, my guy's not looking around. You remember? Normally when you start the game, the character is looking at the options you're about to choose. Okay. Do we look inside the manual, and that tells us what to do. That's clever. You open the manual, and the manual says wake up. Okay, let's go. Although, hang on. Is this the start of the game, and are we the same character? Something seems bizarre about... I don't know if it's our hair color or hairstyle. Oh, the ship's different. Pride of the Usean Nation. Space vessel type Penrose. The People's Navy. Yeah, because we didn't see this area before, did we? It was, there was the cockpit and the mess hall, and that's about it. Alright, can't go to the cargo hold. Still can't go to the cargo hold. Oh, we're in the cargo hold because we're in storage because we're a robot. I remembered. Scheduled maintenance checklist. Inspect LST. All right, hang on. All right, mess hall. Flight deck. Reactor. Cryo. After that, report. That seems about right. In case of medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this. Yeah. Oh, we did need to use that. Remember, right at the start of the game, we had to like put in a special key code, and that thing drained, and it was just pink goo. And there was like a key in there or something. I forget specifically what was in there, but there was something in there. Penrose Emergency Procedures, Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidants may look like blood, but is ingestible to gestalts. Indigestible to the scouts. Get that right. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have 860% survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. Pink goo, I say, and I wonder if that is related to the sea of pink goo that we saw at the end. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade! By now you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. Let's just ban you. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End decrypted transmission. What else did I need to check? Was it me? Nah, it wasn't me. Mess hall, flight deck. Ah, there you go. Wasn't the flight deck this one? Or at the very least this way? All systems nominal. And the picture wasn't there on the flight deck, which says to me that we didn't put it there. Or at least we did put it there. The pilot didn't put it there. Running out of ochre paint. Elsa laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They couldn't have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elsa doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. The painting Ariane has been working on recently. A serene coastline. Of the dead. I don't know. Maybe she's painting that. Maybe not. Classified replica information for Gestalt. Classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It is unopened. I am not allowed to open this envelope. Probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway? No. Right, everyone's okay. Hey! That name was the person who showed up in chat that one time. And might be in chat right now. Yeah. Actually. We did the thing. And now we've come back to begin again. You'll notice, ma'am, I didn't open that letter that said it's not for my eyes. So hopefully that will... That gets me points. Now I get a good ending. Elster, you're up. I missed you. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. This better be in the public domain. Well, see, the thing is, Click, I don't know if the game is done. Are we going... Is this the start of the game? This is adorable, by the way. I love it. Aww. I don't know if I did start a new game, because this is not how that went. I remember the game starting much differently to this. Yeah, there she is again. Fun fact, the Swedish Rhapsody number station, so what that is, doesn't actually play Swedish Rhapsody, it plays Luxembourg Polka. And it has changed voice in the last couple years. I say that, like, probably 10 years, now as I think about it, it's been a while. But it uses the same voice as Cynthia, a different number station. There you go. No, I'm pretty sure this isn't how the prologue went. This is... Lost another tooth. There was so much blood. My hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Yeah, this is where the game began. We woke up and Cryopod 2 was just full of pink goo and a key. And that was Wait. Alright, now I'm confused. Because we... We appear to have had a time skip. Right? Oh my god, that is a great system message. Can I have that? Compartmentalizing trauma. Okay. Right, Mew? Oh, I'm down for that. Jesus Christ, James, you're in the center of the universe by now. Jump down hole. Oh, oh, that's what that is! Then. I joked that this was Evangelion. Is this the Isle of the Dead? Like, we've seen the boat sailing towards it so many times. And, like, this is it. This is what the boat was sailing towards. We've actually made it to that island. Huh. Fancy that. Again, this is just assuming that I'm on the right track. I've done a lot of rampant speculation about this game. A lot of it seems to be unfounded. A lot of it seems to have not quite gone where I wanted it to go. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing. A silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us. Together we will be eternal. There is no escape. We will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. I miscounted the page numbers, I think. I wondered if it was just going to keep counting up forever. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call at the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Great holes secretly are digged where earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. That was, I believe that is the clip from Lovecraft. That was how we opened this game. We should never have left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules all above all life. Is that a thing? No. If Soup is streaming after this, we'll raid Soup. How's that? Soup's a cool person. I like him very much. Another nice note. Let's get on the boat. Well, how about that? Chapter 3. And to think, had Mew not been here to tell me... This room has changed a way since we last visited, because it's now full of bugs. Or at least way more full than I remember it being. Alright, no map data, no stuff. I would imagine, had I come into this with stuff, it would have been taken away from me. Like if I had gone back to grab some stuff from my chest before I went through the final door, then the game would have taken that away from me. No. Give me that. Give me that. Sure. I might need a torch. I don't know. I got 4 shots left? The grenade rounds are for the flare gun. Do you know what, Mew? Glad you said that. Never would have figured that out. No, no. There we go. Right, where does the game think we are? And that's why the top level was completely verboten, and we weren't allowed to speak the name of the top level. Because the top level is whatever nonsense this is. But we didn't see it before. Do I still have my thing? I do. But I don't have my notes. I do still have my notes. But, you know, I figured it's the start of the game. That was the puzzle we solved at the start of the game. Now I've got my notes. And whatever that is. See, now here comes the bizarre irony, is the game's going to turn around and say, you didn't actually need that. It's just there to take up space in your inventory. Because why would I need the classroom key when nothing around here makes sense anymore? We go down again. Down we go. Oh, no. Well, I mean, something around here made sense, like, towards the start of the game. You've changed. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I wear no mask. And I hate it. Oh, hang on. There's a thought there. So there is a book. We have found 2 copies of this book in this game so far. That's a pretty cool shot. Like, we're part of the... What's it? We're part of the propaganda picture. I like it. Good shout. But yeah, so there's a book. The King in Red. King in Yellow, excuse me. Where did red come from? King in Yellow. And it is the name of the book. It is also the name of a play within that book and a character within that play within that book. And there is a part of it where there's like little snatches of the play here and there throughout the book. And one of them, a character says, "We should take off our masks." And the King in Yellow says, "I wear no mask." And this drives the observer to madness. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. The fact you have to double click that is perfect. Your requisition request for Type 84 submachine gun ammo was successfully processed. The locksmith said it will take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key, but she's at the hospital right now. To the block ward of Sector C, there are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Heimat to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. As every season, your performance will be subject to a review by local command soon. Remember, this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note, they were born on Vienta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Ito. No. I'll just take those, thank you very much. I probably need those. Don't know why. Actually, yeah. You make a good point. The stranger said he wears no mask. It is implied / inferred that this is the King in Yellow. Nope. I need that. Where are you? You. This is baffling to me. Because this is a usable item. And I have not yet found any use for it. And I don't want to use it. Because then the game's going to go, "Ah, mate. That was a plot important item. Shouldn't have done that." And then, goodness only knows what I do after that. The photo thing is for taking screenshots without taking screenshots. Ah. See, I thought it was going to be like you use the robot eye and like that's how you track Psycho Mantis around the room or something like that. As opposed to nothing, apparently. Man, do I want to go through there? Do you know what? Yes. Give me that. Because I get the feeling there's going to be some backtracking. And this is not a corridor that I want to have to keep, like, ducking and diving through. Oh, and it's equipped to that. Amazing. Surprise! Didn't work. Man, how does a person, like, get the drop on someone and still end up taken unawares. How does this happen? Are you dead yet? Let's find out. Because I think that was the last of my ammo for the shotgun as well. So... oh, I got one. I got one bullet left. I don't need one bullet. Let's try... there you go. Let's try my Ric Flair gun. I love that joke. It's fine. Oh yeah, they appear to be done. Look at them. They're all bloodied and charred. They appear to be done. That's... oh, what a damn good lighting shot. Look at that. Well, that room was... that was a trap. Don't like you. See, my friends have that idea, Rickstress, where you fire the gun, and instead of whatever noise a flare makes, it just goes woo off into the distance. And that cracks me up. I like that. You need a key. You I can sneak into. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. But that door's defective. Can't be... oh, there's something over there. I saw that. Perfect! That's exactly how I wanted that to go. You can't see me? I'm off the edge of the screen. Actually, I can't believe that worked. I want that. What am I looking at? Like, I feel like that's a bracelet, and I should be able to pick that up. But I'm not entirely sure what the perspective is on this screen. So... some metal debris is caught. Okay. So there is something there. And that door is defective. And that's a door I can go through. Cool. So this comes down to something that I was talking about with Empirical Woodland. And I touched on it a little bit in the last stream of this. Where if everything is talking together about coming together as one, I do not have a lock for this. There's a picture of a magpie on the box above what looks like a small speaker or a microphone. I can... well... are we just not going to receive anything on this now? I guess it would make sense. But like every other time we've done this, when there's been like a speaker puzzle of some description, the radio has played a part in it. So I suspect that is that a note? Alright, teacher's evaluation. Ariana Young. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people, overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost. And surely, her friendship with those Venetian-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable, now that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Oh no. Right, that door unlocks. Ooh. No! Curse you, artificially limited inventory space. Fine. Use my repair spray. Now I'm going to grab a crank handle. Gimme that. Mundfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mundfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most waterfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to the citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. Oh, that's looped back to where we were before. And I'll bet you, yeah, we're back where we were before. I'll bet you that their crank handle is used in the fire corridor. I just need to remember where the fire corridor was. I've got distracted. Allow me to backtrack. I mentioned about the idea that everyone is becoming one. I touched on this a little bit in the last stream when I talked about the game Knock 10, because that's part of that game, is that every person and system within this facility becomes connected to one another and slowly loses their mind. And I think, or thought, that that's part of what was going on here, because we seem to be experiencing other people's memories. Specifically, when we talk about the... Oh yeah, I'm gonna go play Flashback. Specifically, when it comes to talking about like the Protectors and the robots, because there is a note, or a series of notes, that says all of these guys are made up from backups. And Adler touched on it as well. Copies of copies of copies of backups of backups of backups. It just... I think everything is just slowly deteriorating. It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. So that's going to be, like, get some paint thinner, I reckon. That requires a key. Oh yeah, that's 0512. So where was Adler's office? Because... yeah, Magpie Box, Atrium, change floor... Oh, there it is. Really? It was just there? Okay, cool. Let's go do that. curious that this place has a map while nowhere didn't. I don't know. Did I read that right? Was it this one? It was this one. Blue magneto-optical data storage diskette for use in office computers. What? No, look at it. Look at the screen. What's that? Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antennae program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go do some hacking. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So we're currently rotating you, and then we're rotating you, and we need to cross them over, and when they do, that will be the one that we need to look at. And then Magpie. Magpie is what we need to transmit, right? Because that's what the box was. No, not you. You. I feel like I might be doing something wrong there, like I'm not listening to it. Antenna not powered. Well, I don't know. Let's go do some more exploration. I feel like that was a bit much over here just to be a key for a door for a key, which the game has done before, but yeah. Acetone, that is exactly what I want. Let's keep going. Acetone is probably going to be what I want to go use on that painting, right? Let's go find out. And to be fair, Rixtrus, you may be correct with that, in that Empirical Woodland likes his japes. Big fan of japery, that man. But also, you know, he's the good job. He's the mod. What do you mean no? All right, there you go. I like the detail that this painting is now ruined. That's great. So... I saw you. I also appreciate the added detail that the flare gun doesn't have a laser sight. Because why would it? It's a flare gun. You point it up. Where is... Oh, over there. So yeah, the main reason that I brought up the idea that everything is becoming one is because if you look at the cameras in particular, I think the cameras are looking at us. Not that somebody is operating the cameras to follow us around. Specifically, the cameras themselves have got their eye on us. Like that. That guy is tracking us way too smoothly to be some... Hey! There was a repair pack in there. I wanted that. Jerk. Oh. Well, now that says to me that I still need to do something over here. Don't I? I would have thought so. Because... Right, anything on the desk? A developing tank. Alright, cool. I don't know what that is. But, like, there's also that piece of metal? Well... Can I head back that way? I could probably head back that way. I can sneak past you. Because I don't exist when I'm off the screen, because it's the C64, apparently. That door is locked. This door is not. But then this door is also full of your little goblin dudes. We don't want to deal with you. No. What is that one doing? That one on the left, is she like... Looks like she's kneeling and praying. Oh, no, she was just standing, but not directly looking at me at the time. Alright. Okay. You know, I'm looking at the time. I'm thinking, I may have to break Click's heart. We may have to come back and finish next time. Because I don't know how much longer this is going to go on. But I feel like it might be a bit more than the 20 minutes I typically allot myself. So, let's run back home. Maybe heal up. And... see what else we can figure out. The only thing I can think is that the direction I went in before was correct, but I didn't go far enough. Oh. Well, I thought I had more healing items than that. Let's just take one of those. And use it. There we go. So, which direction was it? It was this way, wasn't it? Top shelf over here. Top shelf. I know what I meant. And then it was into this room. Nice. The meat grinder seems to be broken. It looks safe to drop through to the floor below. You could not pay me enough to jump into a turned off meat grinder. No. No. Oh no. Oh no, is this a boss fountain? Am I gonna go through a door and the game's gonna go, cool. Hope you picked up all those healing items, because you're gonna need them. And then I do. Also, shout out to the game for automatically turning on my radio when I need it. Like, I do not like what's happening here. Gun? That's not quite how I expected my flare gun to work. I was fully expecting them to just burst into flames. Can I get past, please? That'd be nice. Probably not. No, the one in front of you. Aim correctly, please. Well, I feel like that could have gone a bit better. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna get some health back. Yeah, no worries, Click. I think we're gonna wrap it up, because this looks like it's gonna be a thing. And while I appreciate a thing... Oh, there's a photograph inside. Hang on. Something photo drinnen? Trinken? I don't know. We're gonna put you away. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna reload that. And we're gonna do a bit of that. I think hopefully we'll be able to finish it off next time. But okay. Okay, that was wild. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, which very rarely happens. It's like, I don't know. I've been talking fairly consistently about video games for years, and I'm just here like, yeah, that was certainly a game. I'm baffled. Baffled is what I am. Very, very happy with the use of the manual to continue a game. That's fine. Once again, I look up Signalis and it's just Crypto Bros. I don't want Crypto Bros. Get out of here. Let's go say hi to Rose, because I didn't say hello to Rose for a while. Rose is playing Final Fantasy 16. It's not at all related to what we're doing right here. There you go. Thank you very much for your unlurk, oh Wales. I know I say this every single time. I know horror's not your thing. I appreciate that you lurk while I do horror anyway. It means ever so much to me. Also, congratulations! I'm so glad you shared your news and I don't need to dance around it anymore. Let's go raid Rose. I might do like an afternoon-y 20 minutes, half an hour doing some dailies on something stream tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. Or is tomorrow gonna be... No, tomorrow we're gonna keep going with Virgo. That's right, it's Wednesday. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Get those days right, Andy. Do come back tomorrow. We continue with Virgo versus the Zodiac. And until next time, goodbye.